Hello everybody, welcome to another 2020 HP laptop gameplay video. So this laptop has 32 gigabytes of RAM, it's a 14-incher, just in case you're new to the channel, so let's get to it. So we have our controller, and we're going to test 3 games today. So this was a requested video, and then we got a couple more game requests for this laptop again, so we are going to have to make another video too. So for this video we have Nascar Heat 4 first. So the replay depth of field is off, and we have a bunch of other settings which I'm going to put up on the screen here. So this is just the practice session that you're seeing right now. So the practice session, the computer can handle it no problem. 37 FPS, 36, 34. CPU is in the 90s, 100%. GPU is about 96%, and RAM is like 19%. So VSync is off. So now we are going to do the real test. So this is a real test. Against the AI footage, like a real race. So same settings, you got your bloom off, shadow quality is low. So CPU is at 100%, GPU is in the 98%, RAM is still at 19%, and FPS is 28 to 32, I would say. So it's a little bit lower than when you're doing a practice session, but overall I felt like the laptop handled this game very well. This game is not very resource intensive in my opinion, and it doesn't take up that much space. So it's an awesome game. NASCAR, I am a fan of the NASCAR video games. I've played like NASCAR even on the original NES system. So it's a classic in my opinion. Fun game, great soundtrack, and like I said, I think this laptop can handle this no problem. You could probably turn off a bunch of the other settings to like the anti-aliasing, and then you could probably get better FPS out of it. I don't really play around with the settings when I do gameplay tests. Oh yeah, shout out to the comments. Somebody was suggesting I optimize this laptop. I'll do that in the future, but right now I kind of want to do it like as is, just to see how it is, and then we'll definitely optimize this laptop in the future. But it is a pretty interesting gameplay video, and we have had a request for League of Legends and World of Warcraft, so I guess I'm gonna test those in a future video. So those games are gonna be interesting. So yeah, it's pretty fun. So in this actual race, I was trying to hit as many cars as I could. And I felt like, I felt like the gameplay was pretty good, pretty smooth. And I didn't feel like the laptop was overworked as well. So in the future, I do plan on changing the thermal paste on this laptop. I ordered some of the crazy high performance thermal paste, and then maybe that might make a difference for us. Especially since we've been using this to game. Every time I say that this laptop is not for gaming, we just end up gaming more and more for some reason. And then next is a Roblox request. So I'm pretty sure we haven't done Roblox on this laptop yet. So for that person in the comments asking for Roblox, here it is. So like I said, it is about high 50s, 60s FPS. CPU is at 100%. You are looking at GPU of 41% and RAM at 12%. So this laptop can handle Roblox no problem. It runs through the Microsoft Edge browser. I installed it, and then it just opens up in the Edge browser. So I was trying out, I forgot the name of this game that I tried out on Roblox, but it's pretty awesome. It's the first thing that showed up on my menu. So it's like driving around, and then you can like ride an air machine or something. But pretty fun, and I did enjoy playing Roblox, actually. I actually got addicted to this game right here and played it for like an hour. So I can see the appeal of Roblox just because of the creativity and the the variety of games out there. And it's kind of reminds me a little bit of Minecraft, I guess. But pretty nice. Even the environment is pretty nice. So it's running at 60 FPS. CPU is about 54%, as you can see right here. So Roblox is definitely in the green, but I know they wanted to see some gameplay, so here it is. And I have to say, Roblox is pretty awesome. Oh, it's called an airship. There we go. So it's called an airship. So there's always a new game in Roblox too. I think like a bunch of games come out, and it's pretty awesome. So I wanted to try something with a lot of like movement and stuff. So this is what you can adjust the speed and stuff on this airship. So I did enjoy this game a lot, and just kind of flying around and stuff. Yeah, so Roblox is a pretty popular game. So yeah, it is running it at 60 FPS, and The CPU looks like it did fluctuate a little bit. So it did reach the 90%, but it did drop down to 40s and 50s once again. GPU is like 41% as you're seeing right now. So like I said, I feel like the laptop can handle Roblox, no problem. You know, it's a pretty good game. And yeah, just enjoy the footage. And then we're going to cover our last game after this. Next, we have a classic here, Team Fortress 2. Shout out to the comments for suggesting this game. So we have a 1280 by 720 resolution, display mode at full screen. First thing I did was test it on the training mode or practice mode. So CPU was 100%, but your FPS is like 90s, 100s, and 200s. So, but this is practice mode. So we will do a test with other people, and I'm assuming it's gonna drop down. But yeah, shout out to the comments. This is a classic. I remember my younger brother playing this game a lot before. I myself have never really played this. I'm more of a Counter-Strike kind of guy. So FPS, you're looking at 144, RAM at 18%, GPU 33%, CPU is at 100% as expected. But this is an older classic game. I was actually surprised a lot of people were still playing this game. So pretty awesome. So this is just a training session and similar controls to Counter-Strike, I guess. And, you know, it's pretty fun. And then just hang on for a few more seconds, and then we will show some gameplay against other people. I do like the graphics. It actually kind of reminds me of Valorant too a little bit. But if you look at the FPS, 115, 116, 106, I feel like the laptop can handle this, no problem. I mean, CPU is usually at 100%, but I've actually never had this laptop crash on me yet, so I feel like you can handle it pretty good. So here's the gameplay against other people. So you can see the FPS drop to 40s to 60s and 70s right here. And RAM was 19%, GPU 42%, and CPU was 100% still. Pretty fun. I did not experience I didn't notice any real drops in frame rates, like a sudden, stutter or something. In the other games I have experienced it, but this one, considering it's been pretty smooth game, I actually enjoyed playing this. I wanted to play some more, but I figured I should get to editing this video and working on this video because it was requested. But yeah, this is a classic. Oh, by the way, you could I bet you there's more settings that you could change on this to improve FPS. I think the person in the comments mentioned that someone was going to try this with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I feel like it's going to be probably the same or even better than my laptop here because, yeah, I should probably optimize this laptop as somebody suggested. We have been running a lot of games on this, putting this thing to work and, uninstalling, installing games in and out. So I bet you there's room for improvement. And I betcha if somebody tries this with 16 gigabytes, if your laptop is in, optimized condition, you could probably have better FPS than what you're seeing on my screen right now, which is like 40s, 50s, and 60s. So pretty cool. I did have a lot of fun playing this, and you saw there that I got stabbed in the back there, I think. Pretty sweet. But I do enjoy testing all these games, but you guys can stick around for the footage. It's going to be more Team Fortress 2 footage. And yeah, like I said, we are going to work on World of Warcraft and League of Legends gameplay, I guess. So that is going to be interesting. I didn't even know that World of Warcraft still existed. I mean, I hear it's still pretty big based on what I've searched. It's been a while. But it is pretty awesome. So I do appreciate the comments. Thank you everybody for watching. Take it easy.